It has already been a successful homestand, and they'll try to cap it off with the cherry tonight. Welcome back to EA Sports. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Flames have won the draw, and we are now underway. Oh, he destroys them on the play.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Driving right to the front. Great stop by Wolf.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Saka's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Pasternak's on the attack in the offensive zone. There's another consecutive save. Anderson's taking it from his own end. Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And a great save. Quick feed to Uyghur. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Great pressure with the stick. Handles the puck. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Swayman.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Sends a pass over. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Bruins are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. And their first chance to use the man advantage.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Great heads-up play with the stick by Beecher. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Looks to pass it to Zary. To his teammate. Centering feed. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Net knocked off. It's Mooring. We'll get a face-off.
As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Zaka's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Bruins win the draw. And he coughs it up with the pass. Kiki's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes a shot. Too much congestion in front. And that slides right out to center ice. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Drives it to the crease. They score! A power play goal!
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity. There's a reason why the power play moves the puck around the perimeter and creates motion. They want to pull the PK outside of the middle of the ice, and when they do, they hit the bumper position perfectly, and they're able to hammer it home.
Gets the puck in deep. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Coughs up possession of the puck. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. Makes a move in front. And the traffic neutralizes that threat.
The Bruins are in a great position halfway through the season, James, and you got to give credit where credit is due to the management group who looked and identified players on this roster that could work well together, and they acquired the pieces they needed to be a contender.
Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one, keeping the puck out of the net. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Takes the puck at the point. Gets in front of the shot. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Wagner. The Bruins gain possession. Passes the puck over to Patra. Skates to the crease. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really pushback to get the equalizer, and now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
Here in the back half of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Frost's won the draw at center, and that one's picked off. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Pokes the puck away. The Bruins look to start the transition game. From point blank, gives them nothing in front. Oh, wow, another great stop. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. And earlier tonight, if you missed it, this is a moment that this kid won't ever forget, Cheryl.
You can't forget it when it's your lifelong dream from when you're a child, and it's all you envision playing in your first NHL game, and then you get to take the inaugural rookie lap, all of the veterans in behind you, you know, kind of the bated breath before you put your foot on the ice. Then you carve it in there and you skate around, the energy in the building. Everyone knows it's your first lap that's in the stands. They know you're a rookie, and I'm sure a lot of family in the building as well to celebrate this lifelong dream.
Dishes it off. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Wolf's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
It can be quite awkward when you come to a new team. You really don't know who anyone is. You kind of walk into the dressing room and you're trying to figure out where to sit and who you're sitting beside. But eventually, you know, the conversations start happening. You get comfortable in the room, then you get comfortable on the ice. But you want to make that first impression. You want to
scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Boston's gone up by one in the back half of period number one, and they're really starting to assert themselves now here, Cheryl.
You said it. They've been assertive, and they've been dominant in terms of shot share here, James. When they see an opening, they are taking it, and their opponent really doesn't know what to do.
And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Zadorov. Taken by Lindholm. Here they are on the attack. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes the feed. Here's a chance. Slapped away by the blocker. Puts one on net. Oh, wow, stops him again. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Yokohara is playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going, and when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. The Bruins have it now. Here they come on the rush. Nice blocker save by Wolf. Here's a chance. Doesn't go.
It's real difficult to get to the middle of the ice. Often you pay the price, and he's got a golden opportunity from the slot area and just misses.
And the crowd urging for them to shoot as time ticks down. Shuts them down. Hammers it. Well, fun start to this one as period number one comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game. And we'll be back with more in a moment. Two more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. And with the puck dropped, we are now underway in period number two. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Wolf's been the only reason that this game is close, James. I mean, they have been under siege. There's been shots coming from everywhere, and the defense in front of him aren't doing anything to clear rebounds. They need to shore this up if they want to get back in this game. He's the reason it's so close.
Boston's really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. And now he passes it to Huberdeau. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Quick feed to Sharangovich. And that goes off course off a body. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Wolf.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so...
Oh, denied on the play. Wow.
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. And they've got it in their own end here. To the half wall to Lindholm. There's a hit. There's a save. Oh, look at that hit. And they skated out of the danger zone. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Feeds it over to Vetrano. Great poke check on the reach. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's shorthanded, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done. Well, I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice, so you're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover, so you can look to the flanks, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
The Flames will play it in their own end. Calgary's got possession. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Undermanned and under pressure. Look out here.
Little shoulder check. They know they're under a ton of pressure. Got to get the clear.
Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Batten down the hatches. Things should open up here with a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
Boston's got some room to do something here on this power play as their penalty expired. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net.
Wolf's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. And they win the draw on their own end. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Big-time stuff there. Scores! On the power play, they strike.
Well, it's certainly showing chemistry, isn't it, James? The way they're moving the puck, they're moving positions, they're not static, there's a lot of motion, and they convert. Well, your specialty team coaches are constantly telling you on a power play that you need to take advantage, and the way that you do that is to take away the eyes of the goaltender. A ton of net front presence here, and that's the reason the seeing eye shot finds its way to the back of the net.
The Bruins have padded their lead now, extending it to 2 here in the second.
Well, you're over halfway through the game now. You've got a healthy lead, but you got to find a way to keep the pedal to the metal, if you will, James. You have to put the gas on. You want to attack. You don't want to sit back and give them any life.
From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. He got all of that hit. Jokiharju's got it in the offensive zone. And that caroms off a body in traffic. The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. Picks off the pass.
The Flames have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Kirkland's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. The Bruins will serve 2 minutes in the box. And they'll roll the power play unit right back out.
They've already scored on the power play tonight, James, and if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. The coach has got them all ready to go, fired up. They've worked endlessly on this setup, and man, is it working tonight.
Taken along the wall by McAvoy. The Flames gain possession in their own end. Boston's through center and now in the offensive end. Shot! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Wolf. Picked up along the boards by Kostelic. Picked off by Coronado. Lead pass ahead. Here's a chance. Oh, how do you miss that? I mean, it's all part of the game, but Cheryl, you've got to connect on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances. You have to find a way to, at minimum, get it to the net. But, man, I think he had a little more time on his side, and it just ricochets off his toe.
Beecher's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Gets the puck over to Barry.
Zaka's penalty is almost expired.
And the power play unit comes up empty on that one.
Well, even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there was none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Well, this is an incredibly intelligent shot, James. It's recognized that there's net front presence in front of the goaltender who's dropping to a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible, and it finds its way through.
Puck grab by Paul. Can't keep a hold of it. Oh, look at this chance. And they score!
Hang on, James. The official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
Well, clearly not happy with the ref's decision, but they'll have to play on with this face-off. Wagner's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Slides the puck over. Boston's got the puck. Dickinson's got it in the defensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Peak. And that's a great heads-up play by Paul. Boston's gained possession along the boards. And that's a smart heads-up play by Vetrano. Shot! Dying seconds, and he makes the save. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder, and here we go with period number 3 moments away. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Calgary's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
The Bruins have it now. Here's a blast! Wolf's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Boston's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this 1-goal lead. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Huberdeau's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a 1-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Calgary's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, they earned this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Beecher's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Boston's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Perfectly executed hip check there. Slides the puck across to Peak. Fires it, and that goes off a body. Calgary's got the puck behind the net. Slides it across to Anderson. Knocked away with the stick by Zadorov. Moves it to Barry. Lets it go. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one.
Nice flash from the leather on this save.
He's got a step. Boston's makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
And that's intercepted by Sharangovich. The Bruins gain control of the puck. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice. Sensational stop by Wolf.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
He made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Bruins have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead at 3-2. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. They've got the defense outnumbered. And that goes off a stick and off to the side. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Picked up along the wall by Fabry. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. Moves inside! And that shot dies in traffic. And a great save!
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Puck scooped up by Vetrano. The Flames gain possession along the wall. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Gains the zone from the right. Shot! Oh, what a slick stop by Wolf. From point-blank range. Big stop by the keeper. And now it's grabbed by Dickinson. Oh. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
The Bruins will look to try to bring this home now, up by 2 in the back half of this third period, Cheryl.
It's been a great game for them, James, but it ain't over yet. They've got to find a way to close this one out, and the best way to do it is when you have the puck on your stick. Don't give it up for free. Close quickly and look to attack.
Takes it to the net, and that's deflected off someone in front. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. And that's knocked away. McAvoy's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end.
As a rookie, all you want to do is get that first one and get on the board.
Shuts him down.
Wagner's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough.
Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. I don't think there's a single goaltender in the league that's going to catch up to that shot, James. I mean, the puck just explodes off the stick.
The Bruins are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Boston's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Grabbed along the boards by Pasternak. Too much traffic in the lane. Poked away in the offensive end. The Bruins going to work on offense. Slides the puck to Kirkland. Tremendous hip check on the play. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass over to Pasternak. Quick shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Great poke by Pasternak. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Here's the shot. Denied by the goaltender. And he elects to play the puck. Moves it over to Hunt. Moves the puck across to Coronado. And that caroms off a body in the lane. From the boards, he takes that pass. Gets his stick on it. Sends it ahead to Kostelic. And he sends it across to Pasternak. Shot! And he puts that one aside with ease. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Calgary's road trip comes to an end after this tonight before they kick off a homestand in front of one of the better bases in the league. Looking forward to getting there. The Bruins have it behind the cage. Takes a shot. Ben scores! He put it in himself. He tried to make the save. I don't think he knew where it was. The Bruins continue to ring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
They've got some momentum here, and that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Boston's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. Calgary's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. And he'll opt to play the puck here. All alone! Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Well, after this one, partner, can we call this a heater?